We live.
Yes, sir. All right. What's going on, world? My name's Hunter from Southport Music. Today I'm here with a very special guest. Actually, our first face-to-face interview from Southport Music. We've done ours only on DM so far, so it means a lot. I'm here with JR007. How you doing today, sir?
Yes, sir. James Bond. Here talking with my boy Hunter. What's going on?
What's going on, man? So just for the people that may be unfamiliar with you and your music, could you maybe talk about the music that you make and why you think it's important?
The music that I make and why it's important. Well, first of all, the music that I make is I feel like it's my own sound. I don't really duplicate anybody else. I try not to duplicate anybody else's sound. You know, I try to sound like myself, of course, always.
Yeah.
And I feel like you said why it's important.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, bro, it's important to me. I don't care who else it's important to, because I let them make music. So at the end of the day, I listen to myself every day. So my music is important to me because it's just what I love to do. You feel me? I don't really give a fuck what a motherfucker think, because I got people who fuck with me, and I really do got like a strong fan base. You know?
For sure. So Chicago, right? That's where you're from?
Yes, sir.
Who were some Chicago artists that you admired growing up?
Man, shit. You know, especially being from over here, all we listen to was the Chicago artists, really.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, starting with of course Keith. You know, goddamn it, Lil Durk, G Herbo. Them is a must. Let me see. I'm trying to think of like the old, like the 2012, 2015 artists. You feel me? Because that's when I was like really a short, like hopping the street and shit. So yeah, Keith, Durk, Herb, R.I.P. LA Capone. I fucked with him heavy. I used to always bang LA Capone shit. Rondo number 9. Man, it's a lot of Chicago artists, bro, with talent that sadly we lost. But I can't name them all. But the whole Chicago wave is really what I grew up on, and I like when I was little, my parents used to play fucking old school music, like not old school music, but 90s music a lot. So I was really fucking with, like, even though 50 Cent is like early 2000s too, like I was fucking with 50 Cent heavy. Like I really fuck with bro. Yeah, that's about it, gang. But shout out the new wave too. Shout out 147 Cowboy. Shout out Polo G. You know, long live Juice WRLD. The west side of Chicago right now on the takeover though. We on the rise.
For sure, man.
South side, they had their chance. They up there now. Now the west side about to get up there.
So let's talk about TrenchMobb. I know you are a member of TrenchMobb. How did you get the group started with your friends, and where did you guys begin, and how do you know the rest of the members? Just kind of give us a rundown of how that all went down.
So really TrenchMobb, it started with me and my best friend. It was just 2 people at first, me and my best friend. And he actually came up with the name TrenchMobb. His name was Sosa Corleone. And me and Sosa, we had for about a year or 2 years, we had a real good run. We was going crazy, man. But then it was a little fallout, bro. You know, none like, it was no beef, cause at the end of the day that was my brother. But after all that, man, my brother had apologized to me, bro, and he smoothed things over with me. And we were supposed to get back together and reunite, and everything was gonna be all good. But I guess at that moment he was going through a real hard time, and he took his own life. So it ain't no more JR007 and Sosa Corleone no more. And really, that's a big shift for the fans. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We brought TNB Spaz in, and the fans was fucking with him, you know. But then with Sosa in the picture, TrenchMobb just is not the same. And then I bring in my homie Lil Jado. Shout out to Lil Jado, he go crazy. Bring in my homie Money. Shout out my boy, he go crazy. But it's just a crazy transition for the fans because they really used to Sosa and JR. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
TrenchMobb shit is really not the same no more. So I'm really pushing my my 007 campaign. And once I kick the door down, I'm bringing everybody else with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck them. Because when I make it, none of my guys got to sign a deal. You know, they gonna have enough money off me just to support themselves and support their own music.
100%. So yeah, so I know you guys have quite a few projects as a group. Be Home Soon, Mob Ties, etc. What album or mixtape or collaboration project from TrenchMobb are you most proud to be a part of?
I don't know. I fuck with Mob Ties. I fuck with Mob Ties. You know what, bro? I'm a big critic on myself, and you know what? I love my fans, and I know they love that music, but that music is just old to me, and it's like what I got now, bro, is a tornado ready to fuck Oklahoma up. You know what I'm saying? Like this new shit is what I'm proud of. You feel me? Yeah. I love all my work in the past, but that's the past and focus on the future. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm proud of everything I put out. You feel me? And I don't regret it. The only thing I regret is doing features sometimes with some goofy ass niggas for money, and it ain't even fucking worth it. But other than that, I'm proud of everything I've done.
When working as a group, do you feel like when you guys are in the studio making verses together, is it a very like friendly competition type thing where you try to one up each other, or is it not that serious in that regard?
Nah, usually what it is, man, these niggas they always got me doing the damn hook. They always be like, go ahead, start it off. I'll be like,
shit catchy though. They're catchy though.
Yeah. No, they call me the hook guy and shit, but I'll be like, oh, you got to call me this time, you feel me? But shit, but no, every time we get in there, man, usually I start it off. Sometimes my guy started off and we be off some Henny, some Douce or whatever, some woods in the air. And it'd be good vibe. It's not really a competition. If I go in there, I lay a hook down. Is it good? Everybody, we satisfied? Okay, cool. Jado, come on. Lay your verse down. Jado, lay your verse down. Everybody satisfied? Is it cool? Change this. If not, yeah, it's cool. Whatever. We'll criticize each other. You feel me? All right, Spaz, get your lay your verse down. Okay. You know, I work like that. You know, we help each other. We try to make our art. We help and try to make it as best as we can.
For sure. When you're making, like you said, you're the hook guy. When you're making these hooks that have melodies that are really stuck in people's head all the time, how much do you take into account the listener when you're making these songs, or is it more about what you want to create?
I be trying, bro. I still haven't really figured it out yet, but I be trying to find a formula. I know, like musically, bro, there's formulas for shit, and I know there's a formula to always making a good hook, and I still haven't mastered it yet. But I always try to make it like, if I start off a hook, or say if it's something real catchy, right? Because with a hook, it's usually 4 bars and 4 bars. With a hook, if it's something real catchy, I'll do 4 bars, catchy as fuck, and I'll repeat it and have 4 bars. That shit, you feel me? So if it's really catchy, the whole 8 bars is just catchy ass hook.
Yeah.
Or if I want to switch it up, I'll do 4 bars that's semi-catchy, that's spinning some real shit. Then on the other 4 bars, I say some super catchy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about catchiness, but at the same time, not being corny. You know what I'm saying? Not to knock off like the mumble rappers and the I don't want to call them mumble rappers because I don't hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But like Uzi Num and Trippie Redd and shit, you know how they be saying, like they just be saying shit and it's turned up, but they just
like the SoundCloud era.
Yeah, like it sounds good, but the words you saying, like, you know, like you ain't really saying much. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say something and make it catchy at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to, like, damn, he said that. Hold on, wait. Like, you know, I'm trying to catch your attention with my lyrics too, not just the sound of it.
Do you do a lot of your writing, or is it off the top of your head?
Nah, so like at first I used to write and shit, but always in school, bro, for some reason, I could read. Don't get me wrong, I could read, but when I read for too long, that shit hurts my fucking head. So reading on my phone and typing and shit, that shit reminds me of school. So I quit that shit. I just punch in.
Yeah. Okay. So I know you're trying to push, like you said, yourself, your JR007 brand. As an artist, I know there's a lot of things that you have to overcome. What are some things that you're anticipating you're going to have to overcome this year? And how are you planning to overcome it?
Okay, so really, like, financial wise, bro, look, I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm doing my thing, but I'm not the richest man in the world, and I'm not out there. I'm humble as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hustling. I've been hustling, and this year I'm hustling. You know, me and my team, we getting money, we planning shit right. And as long as we got the bread to back ourselves up, bro, like, and we consistent, we can't be stopped. The content is there, bro. I'm telling you, the content is there. I got some shit. You feel me? But sure, everything just, I'm leveling up, so the cost of everything that I invest into got to level up as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like you said, as you're moving forward as an artist, I know there's a lot of things that, like I said, you got to deal with when you're coming up by yourself. But luckily, you have your group. But I know you're trying to push your own brand. What are some things you like right now in the rap game, and what are some things you dislike right now, like in the current state of the rap game?
What I don't like right now is that it's a popularity contest, and a lot of artists, even that I know personally, that got, bro, they got talent, bro. Like if you would listen to these songs, bro, they'll go diamond, bro. I'm telling you, like if they were put in front of the right people, the right A&Rs or whatever, they had, well, shit, maybe in the 90s they would have fucking went crazy over them. But today it's about what the fuck your followers is, what your popularity is. But bro, I'm telling you, I could put you on with some rappers that got some shit, but they overlook. You feel me? Shout out my boy 3800 Drippy. Shout out SG Batman. Shout out my boy Real Chini. You know what I'm saying? Bro, shout out my nigga Pronto Spaz Out. The Heavy Steppers. We all get looked over, bro. But the underdogs on top, they're going to be on top soon.
Let's talk about No Time to Die. I really love the project. I think that your flows and your cadences sometimes are unmatched. Like you really go on these tangents where you just go, right? And I feel like your melodies always really suit your beats. You have really great beat selection. What makes you go, oh, I gotta use that when you use a beat? Like what has to stand out to you?
First of all, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. And
yeah, of course.
I was gonna say, man, like when I'm looking for beats, I try to okay, so look, I like to go like what's in right now. Okay, so like I go with how the industry's going. So right now, a couple years ago, that melodic shit was really popping. And that's when I was like when I first had started like going up, that melodic shit was really in. You feel what I'm saying? It had died out, and now people was getting in back to that hot shit. Niggas getting back into drill shit, you know, turning up. So I've been making a lot of turn up music, but at the same time, I still got a vault full of melodic shit, cool shit, you know, real smooth shit, because I like to be versatile. But yeah, shit. When I pick a beat, man, I try to have it turned up, but I don't want it to sound like a fucking like an exact Pooh Shiesty beat or an exact beat, like, you know, like I just stole a nigga's beat or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
It could sound like that, but give it a twist so I can put my twist on it, you know what I mean? I just don't want to copy people, bro.
Continuing to talk about your project, can you talk a little bit about the inspiration behind it and what it means to you personally?
Shit. Man, it's crazy that you asked, because about like maybe 40-50% of that tape, No Time to Die, I made those songs when I was like 16, 17 years old. I just turned 21. Now, I want to say like 40% of that shit is more recent shit that I've done within the past year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a big weight off my shoulders because I had that shit in the vault for a long ass time, and it's like I hate sitting on talent and not putting it out because that shit is just, you know, it's just like a waste of time. You know, I should have been put that shit out. So it's like, it's great. I finally put out my old shit that I really wanted to put out. I'm about to shoot a video. I just shot a video, my second video off the tape. Wait, actually, no, my third, right? That's my fourth. The fourth video. What was the first video? Blood. Oh yeah, okay. So Blood on My Feet is the first video I dropped off the tape. Second was Miami. The third one was what? What was the third video? Paddock. Oh yeah, Paddock Philippe was the third video. Bro, I be doing too many drugs. Goddamn, I got. The fourth video I'm dropping is Freeze My Wrist. It's gonna be a cold ass video. Shout out my boy Rick Dog. And then my fifth video off the tape will be Like Nothing. So whoever tuned in to that track list, that's what's going on. Then after that, once all that is done and all that weight is lifted off my shoulders, I'm dropping all my new shit, bro. All the hot shit that I want to turn this summer up. I'm about to heat this bitch up like a microwave for real.
I saw your interview. I forget what the name is. I'll put the link in the description, but it's a video where they're called The Collective something, and I saw you did a Q&A with them, and you talked about how they asked you like your favorite rappers you're fucking with right now, and you said the exact same thing. You said the rappers that like you're friends with, your boys, people you're trying to bring up with you, people you want to put on. Could you name some rappers outside of Chicago or outside of people you know that you think are hard or that you want to work with? Again,
I'm always fucking with the underground scene. The niggas who on top already on top. Shout out to them. But shout out TG Commas. Go look him up. He up and come. He from Baton Rouge or Zion City or some shit like that. He from the South. Bro, go crazy. TG Commas. Commas with a K. My boy J.I. Bands out from San Bernardino, California. Let me see who else. Shout out D Baby. He another Mexican brother from he from, I want to say Houston, Dallas. I don't want to get his hood wrong. I know he from Houston, but he hard. So D Baby, DEE Baby, that's the name. You search him up, folks go crazy. Who else? Who else am I tapped in with that I fuck with heavy? Like mainstream, I fuck with Lil Baby, bro. I fuck with Lil Durk. Yeah, really, but I listen to a lot of myself and I listen to a lot of underground rappers too.
So yeah, bro, I want to congratulate you again on No Time to Die. That was a great project in my opinion. I really like how we got to hear a lot more of you on it. I think it's important because I feel like your presence in the rap game is important in the underground scene. So I want to thank you for this interview, and I want to thank you again because I'm only 16, so getting to be able to do this interview to people is pretty sick. So I'm also trying to put people on to you out here in Toronto, bro. So appreciate the love right now, bro.
Yeah, please, bro. Please, you push me, I'm gonna push you, bro. I got you.
Thank you, man.
You keep doing what you're doing for real. I started rapping when I was 16. Shit, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, man. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you if you're looking in the magazine right now. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.